There you are, sir. So, good evening, sir. Congratulations, first of all. I think it's the most important thing to say. You are the King of Albion. So we were kind of like Doom and I discussing this. Have you met Cyve in bracket before? Because I know you've played him, obviously, but have you met him in bracket?
So I have never played him even in free play. In
free play at all?
No.
Wow, so that was your first time playing
This
Cyve?
was the first time. I just played him once in Brawl.
Okay, in Brawl.
It was in tournament, in the grand final of the tournament, and I won.
Okay.
And then this was the first time in Smash 4. So
okay, so how did you feel like, you know, when you're playing him, obviously he's a very, very oppressive kind of player. He's very, very technical and he gets in your face a lot.
Yeah.
What was it you really did to kind of, to get through that aggression?
I did a lot like the bike, because
Yeah.
I think he doesn't play a lot Wario against Wario, because he was a bit, he didn't know what to do against the bike.
Yeah.
But it's kind of difficult with Didi when he has the banana, because he just can throw it. He has no attack when he has the banana, so he can just throw it. If I see him throw it on my head, I just go take my bike up, and then it protects me, and then it attacks him. So I was trying to use a lot this, but then he adapted, so it wasn't working anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, it definitely worked in your first set in winners finals. I wanted to ask about, in Grand's game 1, obviously you were behind. This was when he was off stage. You got the footstool, and he drifted off, and you went underneath for the waft. What was going through your head there? What were you thinking to make that happen?
I don't know, but I was sure. I was just sure that it would happen. Like, I
It's
knew what he did. I knew what I had to do. And if I did it, I can't explain what happened in my mind. Like it's difficult to.
It's okay, but it's one of those things that you were confident in what you had to do.
Yeah,
and what you needed to do.
for sure. Yeah.
So obviously Wario isn't seen as much. You don't really see too many Wario players. So how is it that you kind of became so proficient with him? How did you what was your kind of way of learning him? How did you do it?
Okay, so at first it was hard because the character wasn't as good as in Brawl, like at the very beginning.
Sure.
So I wasn't really winning everything. I was still okay, like top 2, top 3, but it was very difficult for me. Like his up air is really bad now.
Yes, not
12%, 30%. It was 18, 17 in Brawl. The forward smash is really bad too. So I had to change the way I play Wario. So at the beginning I didn't really work hard, but when I began to lose to Roundup's player, I said, okay, I will work the character. I will work hard, and I just like try a lot of things in free play. Like even I know it's dangerous or it's not really the best thing to do, I try it. I try everything, like really everything, and then I pick the random good things I can do. Like this is my basic work.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, like when you're training, is there kind of like when you're preparing for a tournament, for example? Because obviously, you know, you've known about Albion for a while now. When you in preparation for Albion, did you kind of like go through a kind of training regime or anything? You just kind of showed up and just played?
Not a lot. Like I prefer train when I know the bracket.
Right, sure.
I just train in my mind. I say, okay, I have this matchup. I know what to do, and if I don't know what to do, I just go and see someone good with this character. And try to play with him, ask him advices, and try to understand the matchup. Sure.
One other thing in terms of kind of like, because I like talking about kind of player mindset and how people deal with the game, because there's so much pressure on you when you're in important scenarios. When you're 2-1 down, in Grands, and then you have to kind of wrench back all that control. How do you stay so focused?
Honestly, I got 2-1 because I stopped. How can I explain? I stopped trying hard because for me it was like, okay, I won. But I really shouldn't have done this. So I saw that I was just doing bikes, and he understood how to counter it. So I said, okay, now I'll be more patient and find another way to approach him. So I stayed focused, and I just said, it's not over. It's 2-1. I have 2 games to win. I can do it. Like no pressure, no more pressure.
Excellent. Well, obviously that it worked out for you. Moving forward, obviously we've got this circuit coming up, the pro circuit. Are you going to any of the tournaments coming up?
I think I will go to Syndicate.
Yep, Syndicate, yep.
But I think it was at the same time as a tournament in Switzerland.
Right,
so
sure.
I don't know what will happen, but I think I will be at Syndicate.
Excellent, excellent. No worries. Well, obviously the Pro Circuit's going to be looking forward to seeing you. To any kind of other like Wario mains who might be watching and like look up to you, what very small advice would you give them to kind of like improve their Wario?
To improve their Wario, they have to believe in the character and stop saying Wario is bad, I can't win with him. Because, okay, he's not really good, but it's like you have to accept it.
Yeah.
You have to accept it and know when you play, you have to know when you can punish and when you can't.
Yeah, sure.
Even if you can't because your character is bad, you have to say, okay, he's bad, I can't punish here, but I can punish maybe somewhere else and better than other characters. Like Wario is very good off stage.
Sure.
So you have to work off stage for sure.
Yeah.
And then accept the bad things of Wario.
Yeah. And you know, accept the bad things and work on those good things and really.
Yeah, that's good thing that really helps. But like in Diddy, against Diddy, it was really hard because I tried to make him that footstool setup.
Yeah.
Like neutral air, footstool, fair, and then up air.
Yeah.
But on Diddy, he's so small that I couldn't do it like even once.
Yeah.
But so I tried to do something else. Like at the end, last match, I do an up smash.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say, I was trying to think exactly why you were missing the up airs when you're landing. It's because he's so low and you have to wait so much.
It's even impossible against Diddy. It's too hard.
Yeah, because
like
he's so low, you have to wait longer so he can get up and shield, can't you?
Before the matches, I play Diddy against a CPU or nothing, just to see if I can do it or not. And then I say, okay, I can't do it. But during the game, I still tried it. Like, I said I will not do it, but I
can appreciate that though, because like a human's reactions won't always be as fast as a CPU's in some regards, because it's obviously a computer. But I bet you know that kind of goes back to what you said about experimenting all the time. Even if it's not worth it, try it just for your own.
But this is more in free play, like not in grand finals.
Oh yeah, sure. Not grand finals. It worked out for you though. Again, Glutonny, congratulations, man. You did really, really well. If you have any shout-outs to anyone, like any friends or anything you want to say, say thank you to, or anything.
As every time, Snorly.
Pun, sorry?
Snorly.
Snorly.
A friend of mine from USA.
Okay, cool.
We were talking about the Mewtwo because I was afraid of him. Like I really don't know the matchup at all. Yeah. There is no Mewtwo.
I was going to say because I'm remembering Beast, and I'm sorry to bring it up.
For my defense, I was sick in Beast.
It's fair enough. It's fair enough.
Thanks.
But yeah, we were remembering it. So there was a kind of like that thought of if MagiMagi had come forward. Actually, that's a good question actually to maybe end on. Had MagiMagi come forward and you had to face the Mewtwo again, what have you changed since the last time you played Mewtwo going into this?
Nothing, because nothing, because I haven't played any Mewtwo since Beast, like any. So that's the problem. But I have a DK now.
Ooh. I did see. I have heard this about the DK. So.
And maybe it would be better. Yeah. But I still don't really know.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, again, Glutonny, once again, thank you so much indeed.
Thanks.
Congratulations, guys. You're King of Albion, Glutonny from France. Thank you very much, dude.
Thanks to you.
No worries. I'll see you again soon. Cheers. No worries. I'll just finish up now. Thanks so much. Glutonny, fantastic competitor. And again, you're King of Albion. I hope you've enjoyed the show here. I'm going to sign off now, I believe. Lompos, if it's all good to go. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow BYOC if you haven't already, because they're going to be bringing you all the best in Smash 4 around Europe in the upcoming months with the Smash 4 Pro Circuit. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time, stay classy. Take care. Bye-bye. Cheers.